This is as close as I'm probably ever going to get to a real-life Hemsworth. This is Thor, the magnificent tree frog, and this is Jess, the frog keeper here at Sydney Zoo in Eastern Creek. Can you tell us a bit about this little guy?
Yeah, for sure. So Thor, like you said, is a magnificent tree frog. And so being a tree frog, he's got these amazing little discs on his feet that help him to climb. And then, of course, he's got this beautiful colour and pattern on his body to help him to camouflage.
Amazing. And you've got some other reptiles as well. We'll be meeting one in just a moment's time. But first, let's take a look at what the weather's doing, where you're waking up this morning. Okay, so there has to obviously be a snake involved. Hi, Tash.
Hi.
Tell us about Bailey.
So Bailey is a carpet python, non-venomous, of course.
Yep.
And you can see that Bailey is quite friendly, likes to wrap around people, give them a cuddle. Would you like to have a hold of Bailey?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so the key is to act like a tree. So if you put out your arms like a trunk, that's right. Act like it. I will pop Bailey.
Hey, Izza, why don't you hold the frog at the same time?
Oh, Karl, that's just
Hold
cruel.
the frog. Apparently the frog jumps.
That's not what a tree does.
Don't make any sudden moves.
That's not
Sorry, it's a
how a
windy
tree
day for this
behaves.
tree.
You really collapsed.
You had one.
It was so nice and friendly.
One job, Izza.
I love
Bailey's
these
be a
so
tree.
much. No, we've got Bailey here. We're very good friends.
You
Oh,
really
she's got
panicked
me.
then, Izza.
She's
I
like-
can't believe it.
She likes
Anyway,
wrapping herself around
I
you.
did, but I
you had
kept my
nerves
cool
of
very
steel.
shortly after.
You did. You got yourself back.
She's
Excellent.
wrapping around my wrist. And guys, you can do this too at Sydney Zoo.
I
So
have no
much fun.
intention.
You can. So Bailey lives in our reptile nocturnal house, which is the largest reptile nocturnal house in the world. So you can see lots of creepy crawlies,
I don't
All
think
right.
Bailey's
just
gonna
like
let me
Bailey.
go.
Izza, thank you
She's
for
very
that.
friendly. We actually
Thank you for
use
that.
her, you know.
We'll come back and see if you're okay in the next half hour.
So tell me about the Kari. Is he fully grown?
He is. He's 6 years old now, so much like his other brothers, they're all from the same litter. So definitely fully grown. So this is the biggest and the best you'll get from the lions.
And are we going to give him a feed?
We are about to give him a feed.
Okay,
so.
you go first and then I'll
Awesome.
have a
Alrighty.
go. So talk us through it.
So really important, you want to keep your fingers on your body, so you keep it nice and flat. Pop it up to the mesh for me like that, and he'll lick that straight through. So it's a pretty cool experience you get to witness here at the zoo. Sort of get up and close and personal to the king of the savannah and listen to that roar.
Hello, King of Savannah.
So nice
okay.
flat hand, pop it
Izza,
up to the mesh
She did
for
not
me.
take a
No,
back step.
you did not
Yeah,
even
maybe you have to feel
flinch
his tongue,
then.
it's quite special.
I've got a cat.
Quick, don't
Here
lose
you go,
your
the
finger.
Kari.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Put your
wow.
hand away, awesome.
That is incredible. Should we give him a little more?
Yeah, give him as much as you like.
You've got a cat.
Oh,
Izza.
wow. Wow.
pull
My
your hand
cat is just like the Kari.
Just a little bit bigger.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
This
This is giving me anxiety. Can you stop now?
One more.
Magnificent. No, let's stay with this.
The king
Wow.
of the jungle.
Oh, he's
Not
struggling
a
on that one.
Not a vegan, definitely.
Definitely not
so,
a vegan.
Oh!
Not many people get to.
One last one.
Whoa, whoa.
That one's
Oh!
for you, Sarah.
Oh, don't, Izza. I'm
Going,
terrified.
Come visit me in Eastern Creek.
Tell you
What a
what,
beautiful looking
Guys, it's
creature,
only
though.
less than-
Izza's very comfortable with that kind of, you know.
She's at home with the lion, not so much the
Yeah.
snake from earlier, but
No.
she is right at home now.
The snake wasn't my vibe, but these lions are absolutely incredible. Look at
I'm quite sure that's how tall as I can go.
Wow.
Hayden's been going around
That's
telling
awesome.
everyone that he's the Lion King.
Now,
Hey,
a
guys.
tablet could become a game changer for those suffering from long COVID. Tell us about this.
Look, it's potentially a really exciting discovery. It's at bench stage at the moment, so it's been undergoing animal trials. There's a receptor for COVID called the ACE receptor, which is involved in severe disease, and scientists at UQ have found out how to block that receptor at a cellular level. So it's thought that that might stop progression to severe COVID. And I'm not sure what it'd do to mild disease. I might have needed it myself last week when I actually had COVID for the third time. But recovering well today. You can hear I've got a bit of a hoarse voice.
You've had like COVID 100 times. You've had 100 injections. I don't get it.
Do they not work?
Yeah, you just got to stimulate your immunity, Karl. I mean, in all seriousness, it is a circulating respiratory virus now. We are going to get it, and I'd remind all over 65-year-old Australians to be up to date with their vaccine.
All right, how long will it take before we see the treatment in, excuse you. You sound like that lion.
I do.
get it out.
Arr. Yeah.
Like a tiger.
All right, thanks so much for your insight. Get those tax returns in, guys, but not too early. You hear me, Karl?
Thanks, Sarah.
Let's say one thing, if I can. What a beautiful looking bloke, and really approachable.
He's my best
eloquent.
friend, Karl, not yours.
A lovely way about him, lovely disposition.
Nice tie.
Owns
Thanks,
the
Carlos.
information. Owns the information. I'm starting to think about my tax in a different way.
All right, well, let's move on now, Doc. And there's a viral sleep trend promising a better night's sleep.
How to use mouth tapes or mouth strips. Mouth tapes are basically adhesive. You will literally just put it on your lips so it remains closed while you sleep.
Okay. I remember. I won't go there. Look,
Please do, Karl.
just one time. What are the benefits of mouth taping?
Look, the first thing to say, Karl, Sarah, don't take your health advice from TikTok, but this is a bit of a trend and it's worth exploring. The idea is that the resistance to air through your nose is a lot less than your mouth, so you get a better night's sleep and a more relaxed sleep if you're actually breathing through your nose. But there's not a lot of scientific evidence to actually support it. Some people might want to do it for snoring, Sarah, to stop their bed partner snoring. But again, there are better ideas than taping your mouth shut.
How much tape do you actually need, Doc?
Well, if you wind that round Karl's head several times, that'll actually probably do the job.
I think his head's a bit big, actually. I don't think we've got enough tape.
I mean, the big question as we're doing that is that, if you do have snoring and sleep problems, please see your GP.
Did you have
There
garlic
are physicians out there called sleep physicians.
No, you do. That's why this is necessary, Karl.
All right, great stuff, Doc.
So that's going to be great for the rest of the program, Sarah. You'll be all on your own.
Yes.
And, let's see how that goes.
This is what I've always wanted, Doc. And I just needed an excuse to do it. Thank you, TikTok. And thank you, Nexus.
See you guys.
Thank you, Doc. Go, Karl, it's your turn.
And the lady down in Dunsborough in the southwest of WA, she's actually lost her ticket, can't find it, goes to the bin. It's in there with the grocery docket, which she'd got from the supermarket, and finds out that she's $1 million richer. There are a couple of great stories, and let's hope that there's more coming up this weekend, because as we know, Lotto just keeps on rolling on.
Yeah, it sure does. I hope he shouted everyone in the restaurant after winning that. What do you reckon?
$2 million wouldn't
Me
get you
too.
that far. It's not quite the 100 million.
No worries, money penny over here. $2 million wouldn't get you
There
very
was a
far.
$100 million jackpot the other day. Come on, Karl. $2
It'd
million.
buy you a nice dinner, though.
True. I'd take it.
A good osso buco, Karl.
I love also Boko. Slow cook stuff is unreal.
Bit of oxtail soup, Karl?
Yeah. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh, my goodness. Karl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Karl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?